Hey, look, I'm not a fashion plate. I'm the one wearing a Zelda hoodie today.
I had no idea what that was. By the way.
Yeah, it's Zelda. You didn't play the video games back in the day?
I did not know what that was. No.
Okay, fair enough. But I'm noticing that about you. You don't know any Christmas movies? Like, you didn't see Home Alone?
No.
Which is strange considering that, you were a Ute when the movie came out.
No, I was not.
In 1990. Sorry, so Christmas 1990, how old were you?
Either 14 or 15 by Christmas, yeah.
By Christmas, you were 15. Okay,
yeah.
Because, Christmas 1990, when that movie came out, I was 11 years old.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm in the prime age range for that.
Yeah, I was in high school when that came out.
You didn't have like a date to go to the movies?
No.
Okay, because I know by that point you weren't focused on anything other than one thing apparently, as you've explained to me.
Well, I was pretty good at football and basketball in high school too.
Oh, okay.
I was locked in.
That's what it was. You didn't have time for life's distractions to go see a precocious.
Definitely not in my freshman year. I actually broke my hand at the end of my freshman football season, so my basketball season got a late start.
So this is what fascinates me. When you missed the time frame in which you were supposed to watch the movies, how does that impact your viewing later after everybody's talked it up?
Well, but then I didn't have HBO, so it was like you'd have to go to the theater. I didn't have a car till I was a senior in college.
So I have a homework assignment for you.
Yeah, I'm not going to do it,
I want you to watch Home Alone.
Because there was some other movie that you wanted me to watch too, and it was... I will... What's the one with the guy from... the HBO show, the brother, Kieran.
Oh, what was Succession?
Succession. Is he in this one?
No.
Then he's in Home Alone 2?
No, I don't think so.
It says on the IMDb when I looked it up before that he was in one of them.
Oh, maybe he is. Maybe he's one of the siblings. I don't remember. Honestly, I don't remember.
Okay.
Regardless, just do me a favor. I want you to watch Home Alone.
I don't like lying to you, Joe.
Okay, fine. So
I don't want to lie to you.
I enjoy, like, I think it was last Halloween, I had never seen Hocus Pocus.
Okay.
And like, how could you never say?
And did you watch it?
I've watched it.
And did you like it?
I thought it held up.
That's with Jamie Lee Curtis?
No. It's got Bette Midler and Sarah Jessica Parker, and I forgot the other actress's name. Apologies.
That's not the one with Lindsay Lohan where they switch bodies.
Oh no, that's Freaky Friday.
Is that Jamie Lee Curtis?
That is Jamie Lee Curtis. Yes.
Yeah. I've never seen that one either.
So like, I had never seen Sandlot.
I went back and watched that, yes.
So I went back and I watched Sandlot because I was in your position for Sandlot. I was too old by the time Sandlot came out, so it was not something I was necessarily interested in. I watched it with the kids. They thought it was amusing. I'm like, all right, so it still connects. Here's the movie that I watched and I didn't get, and it's on TV all the time, and I know there's a sequel to it, Christmas Story.
Yeah, I've never seen that either.
Christmas Story, I know Christmas Story because of all the cultural signifiers to Christmas Story, like the kid, you'll shoot your eye out, or the leg lamp, or the kid that on a dare.
83 that came out.
Okay, so I was 4 years old when that movie came out. So I wasn't old enough to really appreciate it, and then the movie just kind of went away. But something happened along the way where they would show it on TNT on a loop, and I think it forced people to fall in love with it after multiple viewings. So I went and watched it, and I was like, I don't get it. Like, why does this movie resonate with people so much when I already know all the cultural signifiers? So I guess I didn't really need to watch it, like including the kid who sticks the tongue on the frozen light pole, right? And he's just stuck there for a long time. Like, I guess those things got consumed in clips, so it was not necessarily something I needed to watch. Like, Star Wars is probably like that for a lot of people. You've seen all this stuff all the time. You don't need to watch it. But that movie didn't necessarily stick for me. All this is tied to a story that I read earlier this week related to how all these new Christmas movies that are coming out have not resonated with current audiences. I think Will Ferrell just put out a new movie called like Spirited.
Him and Ryan Reynolds.
Right, it's a musical, right? I haven't seen it yet, but the reviews were whatever. And they used Elf as an example of classics that people would rather watch than, say, Spirited. Two things came to mind. The first one was, in my head, I don't feel like Elf is that old, but it is. But it also reminded me when Elf came out, people were like, this isn't a good movie. It doesn't hold up with the classics. Now what do you see? You see Buddy the Elf inflatables everywhere. The movie shows up on Freeform all the time and people watch it. You see the GIFs of Santa, I know know him, like all that stuff, right? So the point here is that Christmas classics become Christmas classics because they become something you watch all the time. Like Christmas Vacation did not do well in the box office when it came out, and yet Christmas Vacation is something you got to watch. You've at least seen that, right, Joe?
I'm not trying to anger you. I've not seen Elf.
Come on.
Come
on.
Christmas. I've seen Regular Vacation. Does that count?
No.
A Holiday Row.
No, it doesn't.
Let's go to break.
Come back. I didn't do it on purpose.